We're struggling against a 13 and 23 team.
Episode,
That's how
I think
bad
15.
our team is.
And, yeah.
Shout out Brandon
This will
for batting over
be
300,
one of
but
the last videos with poop audio,
everyone else
so
on
I
this team
apologize
can
for
just
that.
go.
But, yeah, I don't know how much
Literally
longer I can
The
take
second
this team.
baseman, number
You're
20.
just terrible.
All
And I can't stand it.
they just
So
give you
up
motor.
next,
But,
Mike
yeah,
Dovey.
enjoy the video. Peace.
I like
And the
talk to my
1-1.
manager and, like,
Hit on the ground, might be two.
people.
The underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. At the plate, the second baseman, number 25.
All right. one
Homered
pitch,
last
one out
night.
for this guy.
Added another hit as well.
Yep, that ball went out.
It was out. Thank you for not calling that a strike.
And another ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Really?
Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
Oh my
Swing
gosh.
and a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh my gosh.
One out and the base is
Just
empty.
keep it right there.
Rips that to right. And two away now. Stepping to the
suck.
plate for Biloxi, Blake Burke.
I just suck. Let's go, Brian. Steal.
Here comes the 1-1. And a bunt right side. Two gone.
You're up.
All right, well. Went to cover first.
Welcome back. The Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
They were losing. I love to see it.
Ball.
Fun fact, the Alabama state capitol here in Montgomery is sometimes referred to as Goat Hill because,
Goat Hill.
well, it's on a hill and the town's goats would graze on the overgrown grass there. Look, sometimes the explanation is simple. What can I tell you? One up, one down.
One up, one down. Yeah, I know.
The second baseman, number 25,
I'm actually
steps
garbage.
in looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Okay.
And foul ball. If you find yourself
Okay.
saying, "Affogato, get my day going," or "I'm in a latte trouble," pick up Enrico's Espresso toothpaste.
Hey.
It'll put some pep in your step and in your mouth.
I'm so bad.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Not close at all.
And there's a ball. Pitcher
That's the pitch I
started him
wanted,
with
but-
some off speed. Now back-to-back heaters. They'll need to keep the weight back and not commit too early if it's the slower stuff again.
Like, I'm challenging that if I watched it.
Once again
Strike.
on 2-2.
There we go.
That's down and in. I'd
Way to
expect
work
him to
yourself
try
back.
and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Well, I don't think I've ever had that yet. Long
Now
at
the
bat.
payoff pitch. That one in the air to center field. One away. Luis
I do everything
Castillo
right.
now at the plate.
And it just doesn't matter.
And the pitch. To short. Could be two. Flips it. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Trash ass.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. The second baseman, number 25, up now. Just one swing from tying this one up or
Sure
taking
hope
the
so.
lead.
Gotta do something. My fucking hitting has been tragic.
Swing and a tapper. Play made. That ends the inning. No outs. Runner at first. The second baseman will hit
I've
next.
never been so
Corner
bad in my
infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The tying run is aboard.
Well,
Now back.
Always nice to get a knock after going this.
I can't. with
He's
this team,
capable
man.
of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
I can't handle this.
Coming up to the
think I'm
dish
asking
for
for a trade.
Montgomery, number
I'm serious.
25.
I
Nobody
don't know how
out
much
and a
longer I can
runner at
handle this
first.
team.
Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
I'm just dropping my PCI way too much now. Okay. Lock in. Be yourself. Don't do more than you can do. You know?
Ball.
There we go.
That's a base hit.
There we go. Read it. Is he going home?
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Cut off, throw to third.
Oh my
and
gosh.
he's got
It's the other
no
way.
chance. He's out. But they do grab the lead. Stepping in, Luis Castillo.
That's
1-1. Here's the pitch. That's to third. Taylor goes to second for one. Not in time
No,
at
he's
first.
in
It's a
there.
fielder's choice.
Almost had him.
And now the second baseman, number 25. Picked up an RBI the last time up.
Thank
Still
God.
their only run of the game so far. That's a
Back-to-back
base hit.
perfects. There we go.
Lead runner
at me
holds
go.
up there at first and second with nobody out.
I'm on him.
Now the third base.
I'm on him.
3.
Back into my groove, baby. Triple.
You're out. Ball 4.
Good
Take
stuff,
the base.
Ryan. Good stuff,
Next to
Ryan.
hit, the second baseman, number
Look at
25.
that third at bat. 4 innings. Why can't? Is our team going to turn it around? I'm not asking for a trade, maybe. I'll
That's
go,
way
I'll go.
inside. It gets away.
Good stuff.
And now a runner in scoring position.
Here we go. Drive one home now. Or drive them all home. One or the other.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Little poop there. Way back and catch it. Sit back and catch it. That's what I'm doing.
Runner at second with 2 down. In the air, out towards right center, Castillo
Dropped it just
settles
a
under
tad bit.
and makes the catch.
That's a homer pitch, though.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Deson Brown.
Turn 2.
Now here's the 0-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. Can't come up with it. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. The second baseman, number 25,
Really?
digging
The
in
second
now,
baseman,
trying to make
number
something out of
25.
nothing with 2 outs.
Something out of nothing. 2 outs. Against Brian. Brian Fitzpatrick.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. That's
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd
Outside
expect a
fastball.
fastball inside here. Slider
Ball.
misses
That pitch is
away.
out.
Okay. Well, what an at bat. Guess inside.
That just
Ball.
missed. Walked the batter on
Take it.
4 pitches. Braden
They
Taylor,
challenge that
the
pitch.
next to hit.
Guarantee the coach.
Snap throw to
wanted me
first.
just get
Dives
Oh, he's
back in
in.
safely.
I'm just going to skip this.
Out.
Oh, I got the time for that.
Now pitch for the biscuit. Number 84.
Ready to get the 8th inning going.
Okay.
Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit.
Workman.
On the ground. Collects. And plenty of time to first.
Easy up. Assimilate to the end. There we go.
On. 1 down.
kinda sad,
The
but
designated
that's-
hitter digs in now. He has had a tremendous season. A
I think I
lot of
struck out
power
that
and put up a
much.
good average to boot.
Hey.
And they say he
I did
went.
not go, bro. I did go.
Ground ball up the middle through
Stay
for a base
hot.
hit.
Let's go.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
There we go. Keep
So
on doing it. They want me to
In,
steal.
Braden
Okay, I'll take it.
Taylor.
194. Why is he back behind me?
Here's the pitch. Runner
Hey.
goes. That's in for a strike. Throw down. He's out. That wasn't
I knew it was
close.
a bad steal.
Now a chance for the designated hitter,
we're still
number
winning.
25. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped into right center.
Go,
It's
ball,
pretty
go.
deep. And it's
Yeah, that
gone.
thing was just smoke. That's all I can say.
Wastes no time on this one.
I thought I was gonna
17th of the
swing under
year,
it
and they
miss it
tack on to
completely.
their lead.
but
It's
I somehow
2-0.
locked on that. Like
To
a
my eye, he
sinking
looks
missile right
really
there.
comfortable hitting recently.
Foul.
Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is
Leading
punishing
off for
every
the
mistake
Vissies.
pitch
My
he
team.
sees.
Designated
The
hitter.
designated
Down,
hitter,
bro.
number 25, leading off the inning with a lead, looking
gotta
to be
play
the
on a team
spark
that
to give
can't
him
do
some more
anything.
breathing room.
It sucks. It sucks, I'll tell you that much. I didn't want to be part of this team no more.
That's a ball.
At other
just
dentists,
walking.
they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays.
3D
At
or 4D
CD Marcus
x-rays.
Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their
How does that work?
hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth.
Come on, get there, get there, get there!
Throw to first in time. The
Oh.
designated hitter, number 25,
Hey,
up now. A hit here would be a dagger looking to put him away.
Just drive one in. Drew Rom, we've seen you 3 times now. I got your number.
On
I
the
don't.
ground to the left, Tyler Rodriguez.
That really blows.
And that's
He's
the end of
out.
the inning.
Shit. And it's over.
Always nice to see a player at this
Get the
level
box,
coming to the
guys.
plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
And that was it for the series. Wow.
Electric energy to every. The designated hitter
Tired of
now
this
at the
game.
plate.
Let's go Smokies. No.
And that's in the dirt.
Kid, I hope you know you're cheering for the wrong team. And for that, I'm gonna hit one out today.
He hits a fly to center. Trice settles under
Under.
this one. And makes the catch.
Well, that's okay.
Digging in for the Smokies, Hayden Cantrell. Fastball
strike.
in for a strike.
It's a good start. Oh,
That's ripped towards center. It's pretty deep. And there's
that's
one
not
down.
where I wanted it, but thank you.
And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched,
Yeah, that was
even if he
torched.
has nothing to show for it. More swings
So
like that,
scary.
and he'll be on track for a promotion. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Uncle
Home
Charlie.
first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Cameron Cisneros.
There we go. Good.
The 0-1
I
offering.
don't want to give that pitch to you again.
And a strike.
Can't we? That was late, huh? No, good. Let's do the lefty special.
That keeps the inning going.
Well, that's embarrassing pitch. Not gonna lie.
Ed Howard will hit next.
Early.
And the pitch. And swing and miss. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Now you're on it, huh?
Swing and a
See you,
miss,
pal.
struck him out.
There we go.
That is out number 3.
I like that.
Bottom
Like
half
that.
of the second. Here's the catcher, Hayden McGeary.
Hated Gary.
At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try
keep
out their
going,
night
Forrest,
lobby
you know,
with
it's
friendly
really great.
tellers and free slices of fresh carved ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Oh my
and that's
gosh,
a
you
fair
kidding me?
ball. Runner on base to start the inning. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Derek Alcantara.
Come on, let's keep it going!
Ball.
That's trash.
Swing and a rocket.
There we go.
And
Foul ball.
foul as it bangs off the fence. 1-1 pitch now. Bounce to the right, Blade. Fires to second for 1. To
There we go.
first,
Let's
double
go.
play.
That's an out.
Nicely
I'm
done.
so proud of myself for getting there.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jefferson Rojas.
Let's go, Jefferson!
Strike batter out. Without making contact is crazy. Like I said, crazy.
Second inning, no score thus far. Close, doesn't get the call.
Should have challenged it.
Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo.
we get it at
Great
least.
work. And that'll wrap this inning up.
That sucks. That would have been nice.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Carter Trice. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower.
I'll give you some low. I got so lucky. Let's not hang it right down the middle, please. There we go.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
368. That bro's crazy.
Nobody on with one out. Carson Seamus, the next to hit.
Glad I got him out.
D-Ride.
Seamus, 24 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but
that's
today he's starting at third.
Is it late again?
One out and the base is empty.
Give him. Uncle Charlie.
Goes down
Let's go.
swinging for the strikeout.
There we go.
Two straight
Racking up the
retired
pace
to
in this
begin the
one.
bottom of the third. So two down now, and here at the plate, Hayden Cantrell, 0 for 1.
High.
He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Come on, give me the immaculate inning.
Got
Let's
the
go.
strikeout. How
Let's go.
about
That's
that? An
sick.
immaculate.
Give me 2 points.
One out
for
and
that.
the base is empty.
Let's go. That is sick. Let's go. I didn't even know that happens. Poop. Come on, give me yourself another point. I need a run so that I can get the win today. That'd be pretty crucial.
On
if you
0 and
ask
1,
me.
the delivery.
That's all I want.
Line drive, and it's caught.
What am
One
I
of those
supposed to
plays
do?
that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Well, he's late.
Sometimes that's how it goes. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
Well, he's early. So you know what comes?
That fastball was very hittable, but
Oh,
the swing just a
Charlie.
touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust.
There we go.
Swings and
Told you.
misses. One
See
gone
ya.
leading off the fourth. One out and the bases are empty. And here at the plate, Cameron Cisneros.
High.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss.
Where's
0
it
and
going?
2.
Too early.
Grounder to the left side. Fair ball.
I think that guy's done that twice to me now in this game. Honestly.
One away and a runner at first. And now the DH, Ed Howard. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Ground ball right side,
Perfect
could
pitch.
be 2. Underhanded to second.
Get out of
Double
there.
play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Get out of there. Good stuff.
Bottom of the 5th here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And now, Hayden McGeary.
1.
The 0-1.
Oh, snap.
Swing and a high fly to left. Gets
What
there.
away.
Got it.
I should upgrade
Just
stamina.
a
Is that possible?
shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the
Right.
middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Alcantara stands in now and watches strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He liked it, but he didn't like it.
Battling here,
Sweet.
fouls it away.
Oh, no, he's not.
And here's the 0-2.
Got time up. Nope.
Towards
Yeah,
first.
nope.
That's a
Kicks
foul
foul.
ball.
Got it.
Got the
Ah,
batter
there you
looking for the K. Picks up
Perfect.
the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Now
7
batting.
on the day.
Jefferson Rojas getting ready to hit. Popped out the first time.
Rojas.
Yep.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
What a
Twice
clip.
now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder.
He's late. He's late. He don't like it.
Just
Go.
missing there. What a take with 2 strikes.
That would have been nice.
And that one finds its way
Serious?
through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me.
Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
All right.
Fights that one away. The count
Yikes.
remains 0-2. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 out. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
They're
Struck
bring
out
him up,
looking for
baby.
the backwards K.
See you, Bill.
Called strike 3
See you,
on a
Bill.
Pitching for Montgomery.
the designated
I'm
hitter,
never gonna
number
get away from
25, stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
Let's go, Connor.
Kidding me? We're losing.
On the ground, right side, Cantrell. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that sucks.
The designated hitter, number
Now
25,
the designated
stepping
hitter,
in now.
number
All the
25.
prior outs fade if this swing delivers.
I always go 0 for whenever I'm pitching, bro. Come on. That's a homer. I just suck. Oh, my clutch is low. I need to upgrade clutch. In vision, that probably actually helps. I don't know about help, but
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Cisneros.
dig, dig, dig!
Steps on first for the out.
It is a legit tragedy.
embarrassing.
I can never hit whenever I'm pitching. But hopefully you enjoyed this video.
The designated
Once again,
hitter,
sorry about
number
the audio. It's
25,
kinda
was not
super
great
poop
at the
right
plate
now.
in this
I'll,
one,
fix
but
that.
delivered
Not great
a
at the
pretty
plate.
good
Yeah,
pitching
the best
performance.
pitcher
Have a
out
good
there.
one.
I'm sure he's
All right.
frustrated with how his at-bats went.